What's up guys, this is IFB Crew. As you already know, today we are gonna do our long expected Q&A.
As you can see, we're still in the Christmas spirit, obviously, because today is Christmas Day while we're filming this. As you can tell, Reno's having a little bit difficulty with his Christmas hat, but he'll get over it.
Yeah, this
So anyways, we got about a little less than 30 questions for you guys.
Let's do this.
Yeah. So I think I got the first question on my hand because somebody asked me how did I break my arm. In all honesty, I had my birthday and I kind of partied a little too hard and I drank. A couple of friends of mine thought it would be great to go explore an abandoned factory at night.
By the way, this is the factory we already did by then. It's the chemical waste burning factory.
Yeah, so they had flashlights and I was like, yeah, I already been here, I know my way. I had too much to drink. Don't do this when you're drunk, honestly.
I wasn't there, by the way, but from what I heard was she fell into a pit.
I walked away from the flashlights and I fell into a 2.5 meter hole, and yeah, well, obviously my elbow was dislocated at first, but because I was drunk enough to think I could get myself out of there, it ended up being broken. My bone ended up shattered and I needed surgery and got like 2 prosthetics now. So long story short, drinking, urbexing at night, don't do it. It doesn't work. You'll end up in the hospital. Just don't do it.
Yeah. So the second question is not on the list, but I remember from the comments from our previous videos. Kenneth, you know this is because of you. You asked me, where did the beard go? You know, barbers.
The barber got a little bit enthusiastic.
Yeah, I told him just the just the underside of my chin to and he put the hat on and all of it.
He came home practically depressed.
It's like a hedgehog. It's like a hedgehog on my chin. It's not good.
I feel sorry for you, bro. I do.
Okay.
So, next question was, where do you find your locations? How do you find your locations?
Honestly, most of them we don't know by ourselves. It's because the people we go with urbexing, like Bram, Liano, they know the locations.
Those guys have had years of experience in urbexing and they know most of the locations. So practically it comes down to just being lucky enough to tag along with the right people.
Yes.
For now.
Yeah, because we don't know anything. We got like 2 2 or maybe 3 abandoned factories and that's it. If it weren't for them guys, if
it weren't for them, we probably would have been eating all sorts of powder just to entertain you guys.
Yeah. That's the next one.
How do you prepare before filming? Do you have any rituals?
My personal ritual is put a lot of wax in my hair so the wind doesn't go through it. So that's one thing, and probably checking my backpack like 20 times to make sure I don't forget anything.
Usually we do still end up forgetting things.
Yeah.
At least I do.
I don't. I usually have everything with me, so.
In all honesty, I just pack my backpack, I make sure I have something to eat, something to drink, and on occasion I just go check the mirror, see if I have any zits, and if I do I try to cover them up. Because I really don't want to show up on YouTube with such huge boils, you know. What made you really want to do this?
Especially the other YouTube channels like Sam and Colby,
TFIL.
Those guys, those were,
they're inspiration.
Big inspirations.
So Reno, next question. How did you become Viking?
A few things. Lose some weight, train a bit, grow a beard, and get a haircut.
Get a stylish haircut.
Yeah, get a haircut. Those are the main things.
Next one. Do you ever get scared of coming across other people, homeless people or drug addicts or anything on abandoned locations? Yeah.
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 Yeah, honestly, yes.
Yeah, of course you get scared. I mean, it's abandoned locations. It does depend on the part of town, whether it's a safe part or a part that's known
and
for
kind of
those kind
location
of things.
too, because there is more chance you get encounters with like little criminals and stuff in like big buildings, like
Yeah, the bigger
factories.
the building, the bigger the risk.
Yeah, sometimes
Obviously.
like a mansion or something is not that big of a risk.
Doesn't
There
mean
is
it's
still
not
a
there.
chance, but usually it's not that great of a risk. It's
But yeah.
a few chambers and you know really fast if there is someone else in that house. So.
Yeah, because usually you can hear it.
What is on personal thought your most awesome location? I got a few.
I got a few locations too, but I gotta say most awesome, I gotta go with the metal factory because that was the most huge site we've done so far. And honestly, getting on top of that building, getting on top of that tower, that view was literally breathtaking. So for me, that's definitely number one.
Yep, for me also the metal factory because the view we had on the tower. But I think the slaughterhouse, it gave me another view on things. Yeah, on everything, like obviously because of the animals and stuff, but like on the other side, the room we got in with the blood on the wall, it turned something for me. It made me, well, how do I say it? I want to do more, make more of life because
you never know when it's gonna end.
Yeah, like someone got murdered there. It's
I just try not to think about it too much.
Yeah, but
not like
still,
that. I mean,
still, even if we got to that location, we filmed it, we uploaded the first part, and the week after we saw in the newspapers, that the murderer got caught. So he still was around when we were there. That's pretty creepy.
That's a scary thought, yeah. I'm glad we only found out after the video was uploaded. Because I don't know if I could bring myself to go in there if I'd known. So next question. What is the worst or scariest experience you've encountered? Or thing, or...
the worst was off camera at the second time at the park. The second video we ever did, an abandoned factory.
Abandoned to park gone wrong.
Yeah, abandoned to park gone wrong. We got there a second time without filming, and we were just going outside. We walked to the gates, and we saw like a little van with an orange bumper. They slowed down, turned back, turned to be cops. We put out our flashlights and run for it.
First thing going through our mind was, you're not getting me, I'm out!
And the other thing wasn't on camera too, but we were filming that day, was the military base factory. The military base where the random guy just yelled,
"Hey!" Just out of nothing, about like 2-3 meters away from us.
Yes, and we were like for a whole 30 seconds just looking around.
We were looking around, doing a little tap dance, 3 persons on each other's toes because we didn't know where to go. We were panicking, just like. But hey.
That's not on my personal things.
Honestly, to go back to the most scariest thing we've encountered, I honestly just have to go back to the previous question, because the worst thing for me was walking into that office in the slaughterhouse and seeing that blood on the wall and on the ground, knowing that somebody got stabbed there. That's probably the worst thing for me, because I don't know if you could see this on camera or hear this on camera, but I actually really just I turned bad. It hit me and I got nauseous
like
because I just...
I edited that whole part out.
Yeah, it's just when you see that, it just hits you what happened, and it makes you feel really bad, honestly.
Yeah.
So that's not a nice thing to come across. For me, that's the worst. Lighter subject. What are your hobbies outside of YouTube? Gaming.
You first?
Gaming, although I haven't been gaming a lot lately, but my PlayStation 4 broke, you guys. But yeah, gaming, reading, spending time with my family, obviously. I mean, I got a little, almost 10-year-old boy, so spending time with him is probably at the top of my list. Unless he's acting up, which isn't that nice to be playing with him then, but anyways, you gotta get through this. So other than that, I just read and I sleep.
And I sleeping and eating.
Gaming, reading, sleeping, eating, spending time with family, and obviously YouTube is kind of a hobby. It's a hobby that got completely out of hand. So
yep. Mine are gaming, usually out of when I'm bored. Listening to music. Music is one of my passions, and cars. Looking at videos of cars, looking at pictures of cars,
listening
hearing
to
the sound of cars.
cars.
Just cars. All kind of cars, American muscle cars, imports.
Drift cars.
Drift cars, yeah, imports. If it has 4 wheels and it looks good, that's my thing. Even if it's got 2 wheels, like bikes I like too.
Yeah.
Like race bikes, motocross bikes. Yeah. Like if it got an engine, it's probably good.
Unless it's a lawnmower.
Yeah.
Maybe you even like that too if you can put a turbo in it.
Yeah.
You do. Are you planning any locations abroad? Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the next one? Has anything happened off camera?
Honestly, I think
like I said, yeah.
Explained that already.
The cops at the park when we had to run.
So, what location is on your bucket list? What's your top 3?
You go first. No, you go first.
My top 3 of locations. First of all, I really want to go visit the Island of the Dead, Poveglia. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but you can find it all over YouTube and Google. It's an island between Venice and Lido in Italia.
You can look it up if
you can look it up. It's probably one of the most haunted places in Europe. So if you want to know more, look it up. That's definitely my number 1. I also really would like to go to Waverly Hills. Definitely, because the obvious reasons. I mean, everybody knows Waverly Hills. And honestly, this has nothing to do with exploring, but I would really love to go to Dubai. Just simply, first of all, of course, climb the highest building, get on top of the highest building one way or another. And there's so much to do in Dubai. You get so many kicks, and you can get the best travel vlogs there.
Bungee jump.
That's why I really want to go there. So Poveglia, Waverly Hills, and Dubai.
Yeah, me too. Waverly Hills is in my top 3, even if it's renovated, like a hotel or something.
Yeah, you can still... It's more comfortable for an overnight.
Waverly Hills, I want to do that too. The other things are... I have to think about it, like the Queen Mary ship is probably in my top 3 too. And like... I don't know. I want to say Suicide Forest. Just to walk there, I think it's pretty creepy. Don't get me wrong, not like Logan Paul, but
no,
just yeah. It's intimidating, I think, a forest like that.
Yeah, I think the atmosphere there must be really
Yeah.
strange.
Yep.
But I definitely want to do that too, but it's not in my top 3. Oh, next. How do you combine IFB crew and your daily life? Really,
Personal thought. I think it's
not
there
that
are
hard.
there are days. It's just like normal day, family together. Other days it's like focused on IFB crew. We have our
Uploading schedule.
yeah, uploading schedule. We have our editing schedule, and it's like this day we do that. This day we do that. It's like all scheduled.
Yeah, it's actually pretty simple because usually on the weekends during daytime we spend time with our families. Mostly we go filming in nighttime, so at weekends we go out to film, and then Tuesdays he usually edits, then Wednesday we upload and I make a promotion on several groups and social media and stuff for our video, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, what's the next one? How do you feel when exploring new locations? It depends on it.
I honestly always feel a little bit giddy, like excited, and you never really know what to expect.
It depends on it, what kind of location. If we know we are going to like a normal house or like a mansion, it's not that, how do you say it, exciting like a big building. Like we know when we got to explore the power plant with like the cooling tower and stuff, we already knew it was gonna be big, and the metal factory too. But like mansions, like the farm.
Yeah, the more unique the location,
yeah,
the greater the excitement.
Yeah,
Always.
always. What's the next one?
How did your immediate surroundings react when you started YouTube?
Honestly, there were a few people that laughed about it and were like, we already know, because we tried a little too much kind of things where we started.
Yeah, we always get excited to do projects, and then after 2 weeks we're like, nah, not me.
Like that.
So some of them were kind of like skeptic because they thought like, how long are you gonna do this? Okay, you go ahead.
But now at this point we are doing this like what, 8 months?
8 months about, yeah.
And we are getting.
We're doing
good.
great. I mean, we're getting 1.8k subs. We're getting great views.
It's not extremely good, but it's not bad too. So
we're only at it 8 months, so I think we're growing good.
Yeah, it's
and we like what we do.
Yeah, now they are like, we like it.
Yeah, they like the videos, and I've heard several people even say they're proud of us.
Yeah.
And of course, my mom was behind us from day one. No matter what happens, no matter how dangerous it gets.
Our mother is behind us like from day one, from the start. And even if there are bad things that happen to us, she's like,
did you get it on camera?
Yeah, did you get it on camera? Hope you get good footage out of that. And
she says if something bad happens, you ask for good footage.
Yeah, it's like that.
It's good for views. Is it always exciting, or is it a routine already to go explore?
Like I said before, I think it's like, depends on the location. What does IFB stand for?
We've mentioned this in a few videos before, and honestly that's one of my more brilliant ideas.
Yeah, we got into this name when we were, obviously we were talking about starting a YouTube channel. We needed a name, and after like 15 or 20 minutes
I just
of
kind
talking and brainstorming, Sonny just said IFB, idiots from Belgium, and we were like,
I just kind of blurted it out. I was like, IFB crew, and they were like, yeah, but what's it supposed to mean? I was like, I don't know, we're idiots, we're from Belgium, so kind of suits itself out.
What's next?
What are your goals for the future? Well, I like to lose a little bit of weight, and Scratch that. I mean, it still is true, but it has nothing to do with YouTube, so... I don't know, man.
Like getting as big as you can and just entertain people. Personally, entertain, gets like the kicks and thrills out of the locations and the stuff we do. Just
get as far away as possible. I mean, not moving away, but get out there, see beautiful places,
see the world, see everything about the world, not just the touristic parts. Like the abandoned places there are
that hardly have been seen.
Much abandoned factories and mansions and
castles
and
monasteries, resorts. Oh,
like
man.
So much
Churches.
Abandoned places that no one ever sees. I mean, obviously there are photographers and other filmers, but like
it's such a different thing when you see it real life.
People that work from day to day, they will never see such things.
Oh. I mean, that's all it'll ever be, a YouTube video for them.
Yeah, that's the thing, and we hope to bring it out to the world like that.
Yeah, we wanna be a part of broadcasting those places to people who don't get a chance to go out there.
Reach as many people that we can and entertain them with the stuff we do. Is there more merch coming? Yes. Obviously.
Yes!
Yes!
Alright, so what's the next question? Did it ever happen that there's other people in the building?
Yep.
Yes! Sometimes we have to run, sometimes we can't socialize, but yeah, it happens.
You never know.
What is IFB Crew's goal? Well, I think we can skip that because we practically
said it already. Get as big
it.
as we can, entertain people, entertain ourselves when doing it. So, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
On a white beach at the Bahamas with a coconut in my hands.
No, just probably doing the same thing we do now, but just bigger.
Larger scale, farther abroad, better equipment.
Better equipment, better locations, bigger buildings to climb, better views. I mean, views like.
Yeah, we're not talking about YouTube views, we're talking about.
Yeah, obviously, if it's possible, you know.
How long did you think about starting YouTube before you actually did it? 3 days!
3 days.
We literally talked about starting this, and 3 days later we created the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
and we went a little bit brainstorming, a little bit testing, a little bit filming, and exactly 10 days later our first video came online.
Next one. What does On The Edge stand for? I think it's pretty forward.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty self-explanatory.
Live on the edge, do the things normal people wouldn't do, like, yeah.
Do the things that scare you, get outside of your comfort zone, live a little.
Out of life, yeah.
Take a little risk.
Yeah. Just get the adrenaline flowing and...
Yeah. That's pretty much all it stands for. What's your favorite content to create? Well... I love the sour challenges. No, honestly,
I like all of them.
I like all of them, but
exploring is a little bit.
It's different.
Yeah,
it's.
I like all of them, but exploring is like, yeah, it gives a rush.
Yeah, it's more on the edge. I mean,
who's your favorite person to urbex with and why? Like, I personally like all of them.
Yeah,
by other reasons, like, obviously, but
yeah. I mean, cannot all due respect, but you're a damn idiot. I mean, you fit right in. You fit right in.
You're as idiot as us.
I mean, you're family, so obviously you fit right in. So it's nice exploring with you.
And like Bram and
Gert and PJ and stuff. They're funny as hell. Yeah.
And Liano too, and Kimberly.
Liano and Kimberly are fun as hell, and of course Liano
it's because of Liano and Bram that we get all those locations too. So
yeah, I mean,
yeah, we like
Brown
all
took
of
us to the slaughterhouse. I mean, that was an awesome sight. Right, those guys were kind of out of hand, but it was fun. And Yano, obviously, he brought us to the metal factory. It was an awesome sight. And you know, they're fun to hang around with too. So yeah, obviously we kind of like everybody that tags along, all for different reasons. Some same reasons, but it's fun with everyone.
It's fun with everyone. As long as
if we get a nice location, we get a nice laugh.
Nice location, we get as long as it's chill, it's good.
Yeah. What's the meaning of life? The only thing you can do is make the most out of the life you have.
Obviously.
So that's the meaning of life for me. I mean, make the most out of it. Enjoy it. Do whatever pleases you. Don't walk in line. Don't please other people. Just don't be normal.
Be yourself.
Just be you. Be you.
Be yourself. Don't go by the rules. Don't go by the rules, because honestly, what is life? You go to school every day, go to sleep, or go to work every day, go to sleep, and after years and years and years of doing the same thing over and over again, you die.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the point of that? Just
get out and live a little. I mean, everybody dies, but not everybody's lived. Just do you. Do whatever makes you feel good. Don't live the same day every time, day after day, and call it a life. Just don't do that.
With a question like this and answers like this, I'm not sure if we are idiots from Belgium anymore.
No, I honestly think we kind of sound intelligent now.
Yeah.
Oh, then the last question. It's an interesting one.
Oh.
How come there's only two of you? What happened to the other guy? Well, I'm assuming you're referring to the guy with the glasses who was with us at the start.
Yeah.
So
honestly, we don't know ourselves like exactly, because we heard like 3 different stories. We heard like 3 different stories. Like one story was
first off, he told us.
Yeah.
First, he told us like, guys, I'm gonna quit doing this because it's like I'm obligated to do that, and I don't want to. It has to be fun and blah blah blah. It feels forced. Yeah. So he told us he wanted to quit because he didn't want to be forced to do it. I don't know how he forced him, but whatever.
The second was he taught us he was being pushed back. His ideas of
locations were never accepted.
Yeah.
And he said he was also always the last one to know where we'd go, but we always knew last minute. I mean, even us, we knew last minute where we'd go.
We knew like what, like 24 hours before we were going
max.
exploring.
Mostly it was like 10 hours before.
Yeah, and so even when we know it, we like immediately.
I let him know immediately. Yeah. So, but those were his stories. Yeah.
The other story was he got scared and just quit it because he got scared of the things we did.
He came home and he was scared because of what we did, and his mommy told him to quit it. Honestly, there's no other way to put it. I mean, that's what we heard. He got scared, he got home, he said what happened, he said he was scared, and his mommy told him to quit it.
Yeah, so 3 stories. 2, he quit it himself, and
last one
his mommy told him.
So sorry if you guys don't see him. Obviously, I mean, not to talk bad about the guy, but I'm probably gonna do it anyway. I think our videos kind of improved because the both of us got we got looser.
Yeah,
we got looser, we got bouncier, so to say, after he left. So you can see the improvement.
I personally feel like the videos where he was in, it felt like more serious. Yeah,
and it felt forced.
And now it's like joke stuff.
Yeah, it's loose,
just rambling around and.
So. Guys, I know I said that was the last question, but an extra question just came in.
We got an extra question like a few seconds ago. Was it?
What material did you use at the beginning when you started filming?
Well,
where's the camera? We had some luck because our brother had a camera, and yeah.
It's a pretty old camera. I got at it because he wanted to film like his motor cross stunts and stuff. And we started filming with a GVC.
Yeah, that's our very first camera.
That's
we got it from our
first
brother,
camera.
but...
Like what?
Oh yeah, and we had like tiny little flashlights.
Yeah. You
That's
remember
practically
from the first videos.
You remember the first videos. The lighting wasn't that good, so
I don't even know the model of this.
we got a new one now. Friend of the family who likes to sponsor us. Thanks a lot for that, by the way. We owe you a lot. He bought us a new camera and now we're filming with a Sony. What the hell is that saying?
Be right back.
Be right back.
So,
as you could see.
first time we try this. Sorry guys.
So as we said, we used to film with a GVC camera.
And this
That
is
we
our
got.
new one. It's a Sony, like, what is it? Where is it?
It's a Sony HDR CX625.
It's like, it's bigger than our last one, but it's lighter.
It's lighter, it's
Sony
better.
will never be able to forget the lens cap because it's completely automatic.
That's a great option for me,
And,
obviously.
The quality of the...
It's better quality
Better
overall. I mean,
quality
the image
overall,
quality is better, the video quality is better. It has wind sounds, damper on it.
Sorry, I have to sit like a gangster because...
If you shake the camera, it stabilizes itself automatically. So yeah, it's better in all.
Yeah, it's better overall.
All departments, yeah.
Yeah.
And about the lighting, as you could see, we started filming with this, and in our
And
first
then
videos.
get to this.
And this. So obviously
like,
the lighting is better now.
That
Yeah.
one you can knock someone out with it. It's like super heavy. It's like how much?
I don't know. I think it's about 800.
800 or 900 looms. So
Yeah, it's obviously it's good for many reasons because yeah, the lighting is better obviously, and if we come across scary people in abandoned buildings, you just whack them.
yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, this is filmed on our
Old camera.
old
You're probably
camera
gonna
and,
see the
yeah,
difference in quality for
like a bit.
a few minutes.
Well,
So we got this from friend of the family and sponsor Patrick. We're very grateful for this new camera. It was a
Yes.
Christmas gift to IFB crew and we appreciate it a lot.
Thank you very much.
And we also get better lighting.
Yeah,
Obviously,
we get
since
better
you can
lighting.
see in the videos, we got better lighting. Also, thanks to him. Pretty
Yeah,
much all.
that's all of it, I think.
Yeah.
So
So we had all the questions. I hope you got a better insight on IFB crew now.
I hope I hope you enjoyed it. I know we did. So
Yeah, I mean it was fun. It was fun.
yeah. It's fun.
So obviously, if you have any questions left for us, if you see this video and think, damn, I wanted to ask a question but I didn't get a chance to do so, feel free to leave it downstairs in the comments because obviously there's probably gonna be another Q&A in months or I don't know. Obviously this isn't gonna be our only Q&A in our entire YouTube career, so
Yes,
it's inevitable there's gonna be more.
And
So-
there's gonna be more. So always more questions and always more answers.
Yeah, definitely. So we hope you enjoy this. We hope you got a little bit wiser from it. I know we did because some answers I didn't even expect to give. Honestly, it makes you think a lot. It makes you think a lot. So don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Leave your questions or remarks in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for new content each and every Wednesday.
And the bell button.
And the bell
get
button
notified.
to stay notified from each and every new video. And as always, all links to social media and more will be downstairs in the description.
And wait, before we end the video,
Yes,
yeah,
we got a challenge
just-
to go ice dipping in the ocean. And
It's
she
winter
asked,
time.
when are you gonna do this? Well,
We have time, so
we have time all the time, so, well, if we get there, we'll do it. As soon as we see an occasion to actually get to there, because honestly, guys, the sea is like about an hour and a half from here in a car, and neither of us has a driver's license or a car, so obviously, as soon as we get there, we will do it. Don't worry, we will.
yeah.
It's
If we
gonna
get a
be
chance.
it's gonna be damn cool, but
Yeah.
yeah, well, it's a challenge for something, you know.
If people want to see that, if people want to see us suffer,
I think people
Yeah.
enjoy seeing us suffer. I mean, honestly.
yeah, probably.
I mean, did you see the views on that electro challenge
Yeah, that's true.
and the ice pool dip?
But without further ado, see you guys in the next video.
See ya. Bye bye.